Winners quarters? Or winners semi quarter?
Check.
Winners quarterfinals.
Okay, winners quarter.
Because oh no, winners semi. Sorry, my bad.
All right, this is a game I know a little bit.
Suicune vs Princess Fox.
Okay, sorry.
Suicune vs Princess Fox. Suicune on the Leo, Princess Fox on the Slayer.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
This is the early start. With Suicune getting into pressure early. With the DP. DP Slayer at pressure. Doing his best just to maintain his pressure too. DRC. Suicune with the confirm in back turn stance. It's the parry and through the wall with the super. Likely won't kill. But now starting the next side with advantage. Suicune with the meter though. Counter hit is scary. Princess Fox with the grab. Goes for the grab reset. Bang! Suicune takes the first round.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
First hit and the mix. Blocked though. Counter hit. Suicune keeping pressure with the left right. Combo all the way to the corner. In back turn stance now. If you're Slayer here, you gotta be scared, and the super wall break puts Suicune in advantage. Not in back turn, but he hits the counter hit, and that will be game 1.
We like seeing Leo in bracket.
Duel 1.
I'm scared of Leo in bracket.
Let's rock.
The DP comes out, beating Slayer pressure. Wasn't he like the second best player? Combo. Exactly. Trying to maintain pressure here, able to get the DP.
All he has to do is get one like power.
Like what you did to me. Bro, that set was funny. Has the pressure, but able to FD it out. Suicune back in advantage, full tension. Uses half of it, and will get the wall break with the super. That will kill.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Didn't Charms do though? Oh, okay. Suicune with the pressure up still. Uses HDP or H flash kick. It's not. Oh yeah, the frame grab. Punishing the frame grab.
Like when he jumps up, that's like
Oh yeah. Yeah, but it's not guaranteed.
I mean, none of them are. The only one that's like guaranteed
Which is plus if you're far enough away. So we can keep the pressure on if it's far enough away.
It's always negative. It's at least safe.
As pile bunker, it's plus on one. It's if you hit it at the very end of the move.
Duel 1.
I think it's the
Let's rock.
Oh no, it's even. Yeah, it's even on block though at the end. Which is ridiculous. Suicune keeping pressure up. And just hitting him with the strike throw in the corner, and
Leo's so bad.
he has so much health too. It's like he can still take a hit. It's not like other characters who are fast, we have to worry about low health, as the reversal super will in the round.
You've got them classic Gatlins. What do you do against those?
You don't.
Let's rock.
Yeah, so flash pick again. Call out.
I think that's really what's like super like hard for
Yep. And every time that, like, you can't push advantage with Slayer if you can't.
So it's
Slayer
best
loses to DD. As the wall break will kill the Suicune for the 2-0 lead. Or is that 3?
Is that 3? Yeah,
That's 3, yep. Okay, the 3-0 lead.
俺を相手に呼ぶやつ
Suicune
無理
will
せず
take
休め
winner semis.
Wins.
It smells like popcorn in here.
it's like Leo was never nerfed.
He wasn't, he got buffed.
Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, he got buffed last patch.
You're right, it is like it because that is how it is.
Last time I thought about Leo changes was when they changed the way DPs work. So we're probably going to see Charms versus Labs at 376.
And then TARO, LOTO, and me versus FunnyLilGuy, where I'm gonna get cooked by Asuka for 20 minutes straight.
It's not going to take 20 minutes. You play Milia, low health character.
Yeah, but I'm gonna spend the whole time blocking.
Oh yeah, I guess that's
If I'm holding FD, I still don't take damage. You're right.
block.
I would like to win.
Attack!
True. That is like the entire way I have to fight Asuka.
If there's anything I've learned from playing Tekken is that the best defense is not letting your opponent actually
Play the game. Yeah, that's how Milia works. You spend the whole game just hoping for pressure.
Don't hope you make it happen because I don't know which side you're on or if you're on the ground or if you're.
What?
I don't know which side you're on or if you're on the ground or in the air.
Yeah, but then I get a reset. That's the best part. If I reset pressure, then you can't do jack shit about it. Yep. Called it.
It does smell like popcorn. So we're probably going to see May. Since Lado's a May player.
May is scary. I don't like
The
May.
worst May player in Alberta. You heard it here. I'm kidding.
And yet the worst May could still beat the best Millie.
It's a joke because he's my buddy.
I'm just saying, the worst May could beat the best Milia.
Strongest May player versus the weakest player.
It would literally be a slaughter fest. Slash versus a new player.
Who dares to enter the mayhem?
I think the dumbest thing they've done in Strat history is make Milia have less health than Chip after nerfing her best move.
Sometimes that's just what happens.
That's just
It's
Arxis.
still
May.
I've just come to the conclusion that Arxis will not make a good patch. As we see Ino May.
This is interesting matchup. You know, it's got all them low, high,
Exactly.
overhead
Ino's
nonsense that I'll never understand.
Ino is painful to block. That's why you don't. You just never lose neutral.
Don't lose neutral. Every time you see her in the air for a split second, just 6 feet.
Exactly. I'm gonna run and grab water at the start of this set. I will be back.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Happening so far. Charms is taking lead with a ridiculous amount of overheads.
I mean, it
What was
works.
that?
Fun fact about Lad, he hates standing up, so the best bet is to hit it with overheads.
Thank you. I might need to use that later.
stand up because he's charging Turkey all the
I'm gonna die on the hill that team.
Walk the ball. It's the same thing.
No, but it's better than walk the ball because it's in Kansas.
It's not. In 6 p.m.
Yeah, if you react, if it's like directly in front of you, you literally can't do it.
Duel 1.
If you 4B, they never hit 4. Or 2B, sorry. As Charms takes game 1. Charms has Lad back in the corner for the wall breaks with a super. Yep.
That's
And then guard crush into high-low, back into high-low. Will 2 get out of pressure. I'm honestly...
that 2H is so ridiculous. Like, it goes so far.
It does.
It's so distracting.
I'm honestly really surprised we haven't seen more deflect shields out of Lad though. Deflect shield does kill, you know, like really bad. Yeah, well, because he used his first, he could have used.
Most people are thinking about how do I use
I have a little bit of a privileged position where Wild Assault isn't that useful for my character, so I'm not in the mindset of thinking about that really. Although we see Lad holding his own right here before Charms will likely take the round off this. Drops the conversion, but right back into pressure as Charms takes a 2-0 lead.
I think
Duel 1.
if like make it because you know you stay like right there. As you have to be disjointed like
Yeah.
and like being able
I feel like this is a matchup that goes May's way though. Eno isn't that good at dealing with aerial pressure. May does have good air pressure. We're just not seeing it used that much in the set because Charms is keeping pressure up too much. Yeah. But you see a matchup like Eno where you want to be in the air because she has 6P and stroke big. Other than that, her aerial options honestly aren't the best, and I think May could win. Lad just got put back in the corner.
drop the wall
With the high-low pressure.
Reset.
And able to give the burst, but was definitely burst baiting right after. And this pressure is just... Oh, could've... Not could've, I'm lying.
Slightly different.
I was thinking that she had super, but that is a 3-0 win for Charms.
I guess we'll never know if that matchup's supposed to be even or not.
We will never know that, no.
Wins.
Really good Eno though. And a good May. I was kidding. We're all positive.
See you in semis? We'll have Taro here with the Eno versus LOTO. like starter side actually important?
It's just the side that people are more comfortable playing on.
I guess. I just find it, I don't know. I learned both sides, so.
Sorry, my name recognition is the worst.
Oh, both playing Eno.
Yeah,
Oh, so I'm just stuck playing Eno.
stuck fighting Eno.
Mankind
I'll
knew
lose
that
my
they could
mind.
change society. So instead of
Yep.
reflecting on themselves,
We have that.
they
Right.
blamed the beasts.
A lot of time actually stopped for a second there.
Heaven.
I have never actually seen the Eno introduction, I'll be real. I skip it every time.
Duel 1.
Let's rock.
Yep. The Auto out to the corner though, Taro get out. By the HCL.
Which one is Taro? Taro
The HCL, I think, is going to be just whoever can use HCL now. Taro will grab, he's VP, auto mashes, and it will pay taking the first round.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Again, keeping the pressure up. Auto pulls back, and HCL to keep pace, but Taro does the same. Drops the combo though, but able to keep corner pressure, and the ball break HCL.
painful wall break. Sometimes I miss but at the same time I'm kind of thinking
Kyle Bunker loops.
I miss old Kyle Bunker loops. They're so cool.
No!
No, they're so cool.
Did they grab loops from me?
Kyle Bunker loops are sick because they're actually kind of hard.
I'll spend a day laughing at it. Oh, and controller disconnects. Luckily it's on the wall break though, so we shouldn't have to restart the round. Loto, try unplugging it and plugging it back in. Oh, okay. Your mid wall break, it probably does it.
I think like they're right.
They're in the middle, they're at the start of a wall break animation, so it literally won't change anything. Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. And so that's a 1-0 lead, Taro.
Yeah, controller disconnect sucks, but it happens sometimes.
I'm lucky it hasn't yet.
Mankind knew. Duel 1.
Let's rock.
Stroke the big three coming out. The names for Eno's moves are... Well, hey. I don't know if you play on English or Japanese voices. Okay, if you play on English voice, her grab, like what she says when she grabs you, is like automatic.
Yeah, that's the kind of character that she is. She's always been
True that. It's just wild that that's like her grab voice line.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Fair enough. Taro trying to take the time set back up. Or ground back up. Dodge that. Ooh, able to dodge it. It's still even. So. Oh, I'm saying Taro takes the ground. Oh no, I'm saying it would be even because of the distance you have to be. And if you block that, the super kills. Eno counterplay is hard. And she's still not considered great. As Taro, just doing the good old wall resets. Reminds me of Happy Chaos. I had a Happy Chaos USB and I debated throwing my controller as Taro ends it with a super. I've never seen that super used like that, honestly.
I think why that's super sometimes, but yeah, never like.
Yeah, I get hit by the grounded, like the unblockable. Taro getting pressed by LOTO early. LOTO keeping pressure. We are not on grands. Taro trying to make a comeback this round. Very doable with Strive's damage. Taro with the counter hit. Can't send him through the wall. Both players use a super, burning 50 tension. Different supers though. As Taro will break the wall with an HCL. Will gain advantage. Does not do the double overhead. Instead wins with 6B. And that will be the round. Taro will take.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
It really is.
It might be the fastest
Same speed as...
Yeah, but that was like...
Both are frame 1. A little different. I mean, it's only on the ground, so...
Yeah, I think the
Taro takes.
because they're in the air, even if it's a frame 1 like super, if they're further, like a bit further away, it might take an extra frame.
I guess. There's nothing you can do about it once it's out.
Yeah, once it's out, you're stuck.
Yep. Anyway, off to play I go.
Alright, we have FunnyLilGuy versus Iota. If FunnyLilGuy doesn't play Faust, I'm rioting. Oh wait, he plays Asuka, yeah.
This is going to be a fun.
Oh, you're playing Johnny. That's more hours than I have Johnny, and I'm a Johnny main, so. He doesn't want to block projectiles. You can attack those projectiles, by the way. You can break the projectiles by attacking them.
Who dares to enter the mayhem? Johnny. Melia Rage.
This is a matchup I'm very, very familiar with. If you're good at the video game, this is a good matchup for Johnny. But if you're bad like me, then Milia's going to win for sure. But that's because I can't block Lilia. Like, Johnny's got ridiculous range. Like, for his range, he's got really fast buttons. And his pressure is insane. Because he can, like, set up card, which will guard crush on this corner. And
Duel 1. Let's
then go
rock.
safe unblock. And he's got combos that will do 60-70%. Why does he doesn't get a chance to play his game?
Perfect.
You're perfect from Iota already.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Air grab, now if Johnny has card, he can anywhere else. But it's a little bit hard That's game 1 for Iota. It's
Duel 1.
like
Let's rock.
we're all over again. Air tower, full combos.
Slap.
Really keeping the pressure up.
Let's rock.
Ooh, that's another overhead. He's going to take her around with a perfect.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Love to see it. Johnny's such a good character, but because he's tough, really get everybody hates him. I think the hell with this. What do you think this is? Like, he's a character that you're wanting to stick with and try to make the best
Duel 1.
Will we see a million? Ooh, good grab from FunnyLilGuy. Now he can set up the pressure, but he misses the tiger now. That really hurts. That's a really good combo. But the combo, that was a Johnny combo, that would have killed really smart there, actually.
Slap.
That's another one for Iota.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
It's actually pretty like rare to see. His anti-airs are on point.
Slap.
Maybe FunnyLilGuy can go back.
3. Let's rock.
Highest damage. Should have done a super off of that. It would have more damage and gave Back cross are
Slap.
Iota takes the game and moves on to the next one.
Melia wins.
Ugh. Was that the most terrifying set I've ever played? I should probably report that.
Well, go for it.
Please win, so if I win, I don't have to fight me. Not you, please. I think really go lose this and they had like 7-1 or something. So, or 7-3, sorry. 7-3, not 7-1. What am I talking about?
May.
Your first mistake is looking at the tier list and deciding that
Oh, that's my personal opinion. These are all my personal opinions.
Oh.
No. I disagree with all the tier lists on Milia.
I'm praying for May's downfall because when I was first getting into fighting games, playing plus R and X shirt, playing against Lad and his May in those games is
ridiculous.
Painful.
Totsugeki.
So I'm a little bit biased against May because that was the source of my game for many years.
Well, no, same. When I started playing the game, my one friend who I played with him was the main name. And a random called name was the other one. I had PTSD. And then I got good enough to beat both of them. As Lad jumps out to an early lead. Seeing if Taro can take some control back. Run it back against the Slayer. As Taro really taking it back. Will break the wall again.
Doesn't really seem like the kind of game
That does hurt. But Lad will take the round of the dust. Tap dust goes hard. So I got to Hey, with the throw. Bye-bye. Will whip the dust attack though. And Taro's right back on the offensive. Reversed by Lad. Taro with the HCL. Gets the guard crush into the double overhead. Because reading
double overhead.
Will get the reversal super to get out of the corner though. Will take advantage. Gotta be careful of gotta be careful of Taro because he also has reversal super or a command grab.
Yeah, frame 1 command grab.
I think it's like frame 4. I think the fastest DP is frame 4. So I think grabs is also different. Granted, DPs are
yeah, but when it's a reversal.
They're 4-2, I think. Behemoth Typhoon. Because when you look at Gold Lewis, he goes like this first, and he's invincible the whole time, and it's really ridiculous. Oh! Unable to take the match, and can Taro pull it back? That would have killed if he didn't drop it. Taro, hoping to bring back the round. Will Wild Assault think he gets 3.5. Will hit HCL though, and the super, and he will take the round! 1 HP comeback to take a 1-0 set lead.
1 HP in a dream.
And that dream paid off. Not at all. Put your phone into a trackpad. Even so far, but Vlad probably has a chance to take the first game here. But first by Taro. Honestly, I would have saved it, but Taro's shown that he can make those comebacks already. Takes him to the corner with HCL and will use the super. Hard knockdown. Yeah, I kind of forgot that he's Eno, so like the second he Vlad will insert and take the round though. Yeah, that is exactly what I would say personally. But he did recover 50. Oh, it wouldn't have saved him. He would have died already. Holy. Save it for this round.
Yeah.
Now he's at 50%. But able to make Vlad burn his. Log. HC. Stroke the big tree. We'll get a grab. The May, high-low. Slow overhead that no one can ever read. It's slower than because I think it's the same frame data as Milio. Taro takes around. Yeah, because Milio's like the same move on 5K. Oh, but it's hard as hell to read though, because you don't know what they're doing. Taro does not take him through the wall, instead elects to let him get off the wall and break it later. Yeah. It's stroke the victory. Taro has full meter, Lad does not. But Lad is probably going to be able to take upwards of 70% in one combo. Stroke the victory. And that is round.
It's another game for Taro.
2-zip. Taro taking the lead.
Duel 1.
Losers.
Let's rock.
We do 2 rounds in this order. Taro again, just mixing them up. I honestly think we're playing against like that mix-up game is just too scary. I don't mind fighting, you know. I think I fought like the 18th ranked, you know. I made a rage quit through a match, so
I don't fight.
that's me. Yeah. No, I don't think Eno really loses to just 6B. Eno loses to fuck. Gotta update the round name. Oh yeah. Oh, you did already. And Taro's got him back in the corner. He has a big lead to come back from, but he's shown he can already do it before from a bigger deficit. Lad does have meter though, able to get a reversal, and Taro does not properly block. Seeing the HCL come out to beat Totsugeki, able to get the guard crush. Guard crush into the wall break with HCL. And able to get the... And Taro will take the game. And now again.
Good set from
Eno wins.
against Slayer, so it's you either get hit 1 trillion times or you get hit twice and die. It's one of my favorite matchups to watch because Millions are so scared of Slayer. But also Slayer's defense is pretty bad. So it kind of... I don't know, but I'm also a little bit biased because Slayer's my bad guy. I suck at fighting Slayer.
Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Game 1 for Iota, who might be taking the revenge match.
Let's rock.
Oh, we're seeing Heat Slayer with ooh, that's weird. Ow. Crazy how much Slayer can...
Let's rock.
Without making
Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock.
That's a round for Princess Fox.
人生も
Iota's getting serious, taking off the sweater.
Wins.
Both players are leaning
Duel
forward now.
1. Let's rock.
Oh, but he drops the combo. But that slow slash, it hurts so bad.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Yeah, I'm not seeing enough bad moves. Whoa. Good grab. Yeah, oh no, that's gonna hurt again. Oh, but he drops there. Right. Player damage. Oh. Good Roman cancel. Top the grab.
Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock.
It's late. I don't know why they really taking advantage of vulnerability. And
Slap.
game 2 for Iota.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Like, he didn't even set. Smile bunker through. Good reaction to the hair grab. Hair grab. Ooh, counter hit pile bunker. It takes her all the way to the and now Slayer can really
First match. Slap. Duel
make
2.
your health disappear.
Let's rock. Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock. Slap.
Princess Fox. It's tying up the game.
Let's rock.
Ooh, the grab reset.
Danger.
Yeah, just reset.
Danger.
Controller, I guess the USB might have unplugged, so it,
Who dares to enter the mayhem? Slay. Melia Rage.
just resetting that match because we don't know what happened. That's the second time that's happened, but not for that.
Duel 1.
It's happened before.
Let's rock.
Maybe that match reset was what I only needed.
Slap.
I was getting an early lead.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
The unforgettable, unmissable face off and full slash. Sometimes, if it doesn't work, try again. Almost converted off of that. Oh, 6 feet of map hard. That's gonna kill. And that is the game for Iota, and he manages to stay in.
Melia wins.
Yeah. Go report.
Who dares to enter the mayhem?
Charms versus Suicune.
My top 4.
You're in semis.
Me, Taro. I'm good.
Leo.
I'm not gonna lie, I expected to be out a little while ago. So the fact that I'm still in, it's like impressive. I'm Suicune. Loser of this fights winner of me and Taro.
Yeah.
Just gonna run to the bathroom quick.
Oh, good.
My commentary's been lackluster since Guild Wars.
Let's rock. Duel 2. Let's rock.
That's 50%. That's gonna kill with Charms takes first game.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Charms took the first game. Gonna be a good set. I'd say the two favorites. So far, it's battle neutral. I think that's maybe. I don't know. I don't know what Ino's moves are. Really, I just know.
Really like disjointed, like.
Okay, so it's I know like her specials. I know a lot of stuff. Her 2D is also ridiculous. I'm mixing her 2D and 2H. Suicune takes the game for the round.
Good round.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Taking turns at advantage. Suicune has a hard knockdown off the wall break. Ooh, that's pressure though. Probably was expecting a deflect shield out of that. But this combo should seal it. And that is a 1-1.
Duel 1.
Music buff goes crazy.
Let's rock.
Early combo from Charms. Reverse though, back into the triple overhead though to get in the corner carry. Won't break the wall. Charms uses first and back into neutral, where Leo has a projectile. For some reason. Why does Leo have some of the best projectiles?
Yeah.
Okay. He needs it, you're right. As Suicune will take a round.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
See the defense from Suicune. Honestly, just not letting Charms get in and get anything. He breaks the wall with the super again, which is advantage. And yeah. Charms is still technically winnable here. As we see Charms get advantage. Yep. Hey, we saw Taro do it earlier, so Ino can do it. Suicune back at advantage, pulling up projectiles, and that is game 2. 2-1 lead now.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Ino gets the start this time though. Suicune gets first. Now pushing the advantage in the corner, but Ino will get it back. Good mix. The Wild Assault, that'll be a corner carry. And that is a decent damage for a Wild Assault combo. And can Charms kill here? No! Suicune will hang on with 1 HP before the DP and Charms will take.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Seeing some neutral. Yeah, exactly. Before the projectile comes out, and yep, the guard, and that will break wall. Not quite kill, but Suicune has meter for this. Yup. Okay. Fakes the dodge. I'm not sure. I don't know Leo Supers. So I've only seen that one used today. And I
But I could do that.
it also might have a tendency to draw because like Amelia Winger has a tendency to not break the wall. Suicune trying to bring it back in. Charms who has an early lead. Aerial combo to basically even out the game. Although Leo of course has higher health than Eno, so you know, game's about even now. Leo getting back and carries him to the corner. That might be the round. That is 3-1. Suicune
moves on to winners grand final.
Now we have winner semi.
貴様の敗因は俺と戦ったことだ。
Leo wins. Rage. Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Battle of the that's the round.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Yeah, like hitting the extended Xbox, that. That's round one for Iota.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Very confident, but he's like off. Lightning cast around TARO.
Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap.
Tie up this
Duel 3.
game.
Let's rock. Slap.
Can TARO pull off the reverse 3-0?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Slap. Low. I've been hit by
Duel
that
2.
so many times.
Let's rock. Duel 3. Let's rock. Slap.
That's a game for TARO.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Both sides. That's a really good Ouch.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap.
Yeah.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Really cool. Still big.
Slap.
It's all tied up.
またお相手して。
Duel 1. Let's rock.
どこ見てるか。遅い。邪魔。遅い。嘘された。ヒットする。はい。我慢しなくていい。成功。はい。ほら。もうたまらない。
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Taro's like really perfect from Iota. Getting real close to bringing it back.
Really
Slap.
Put up a really good fight.
素敵なファルセットで
Eno wins.
Fourth. It's a good spot to be in. The highest I ever got was 7th.
It's better than I've done before. I lost the same situation I lost last time, this last hit. Taro.
Yeah.
Same as last time. Last hit.
Who dares to enter the mayhem?
Oh, I whiffed so many combos that game.
I saw every drop and I was like, oh no.
Because with every drop, I just started dropping more.
Or I was seeing Eno versus Eno again.
Everybody else from Calgary?
Lots of Eno in this bracket.
I don't know, there's lots of Suicune from here,
Suicune is
Oh, okay. So was I first for left bridge then? There's a really easy way to check this, I guess.
Alberta, so probably Calgary.
Or somewhere else, it's just the bottom line. Hey, I'll take 4th, honestly. I wanted top 3, but...
Let's rock.
Alberta's a really good spot. Optimal gameplay. Optimal gameplay. That's fine. Looking like Dragon Ball Fighters. I'd like to see more of that. That's what I want.
Just the exact same option.
Like, carefully watching to make sure.
Yeah, my bad for being quiet. I'm like decompressing from getting cooked. Man, I should have voted for first to 2. Actually, I wouldn't have been in losers if I voted for first to 2. Charm.
Poor Charms. Getting hit by that super air.
That super sucks.
Air grab.
Well, only one of them air grabbed that turn. I honestly would have taken a guard crush there, but hey, it's working.
I think it was
Well, probably expecting him on it.
That's
Duel 1. Let's rock.
But it's still early in the set. My chemical love. Just call it ACO. There you go. Arms with the corner carry. And the wall breaks into a super. Arms looking to take the round here. Just hit on Taro. Instant block. Taro getting back in advantage though. Will break the wall here with the super. Never mind, drop the combo. I think he takes the round there. Yep. Taro.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
air grab. So good.
Arms, a chance to take a round using that deflect shield I was talking about earlier. That I underutilized in my match completely.
Yeah, that was really good for you.
Well, it keeps you safe from high low, right? Because it blocks high and low, and it gets you out of deep air. disadvantage, so it's kind of just that button you press when you're like, yeah, when you're knocked down against Eno, it's like shields without them. The only reason it wouldn't be is because it's honestly kind of a difficult input to input as a DP because it doesn't have DP buffer on it. Yeah. So you actually have to input it the frame that you want it. So if you do it early, it won't come out. If you do it late, you'll get hit. That one's just a timing thing, right? You gotta be ready for it. Yeah, that was Charms. Set tied one apiece. They both bursted. Charms back into advantage though. Gets the hard read and not the wall break. Reads the backdash though. TARO really likes mashing. It is fun. It's not a downside, it's just, it is one of those things that like you pick up on it. Grab especially, I thought. I think that's what Charms is starting to explore. I don't mash enough. I panic, spend 90% of the game in the air, and then don't mash and just keep getting hit for 5 minutes straight before throwing out a wire. Charms! TARO does have burst, but Charms will take it around. And Charms up 2-1.
Come back.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
And after... No. They've evolved. Both Enos. Has the double stroke the big tree coming out into the high-low mix that Eno's good at. Charms on TARO. Nope. Charms honestly just took him a little bit to get, took Charms a little bit to get into the swing of it, but since then it's just kind of been Charms all the way. As corner carry by the ground. It's off with the HCL. The IB. TARO burst. Charms will get hit. And wall break. Not using the super for some reason. I wonder why. Although, able to take the round still. Charms elected to save burst there. Now if we look at the burst difference here, Charms does have to use it early though. And TARO with the fan grab. Almost takes the round. Ooh. Charms take it back. The YRC, the flex shield. HCL doesn't hit. It's a scramble that Charms ends up winning. Can't get the double overhead because of the deflect shield. Charms in advantage. Gonna be able to break the wall. Maybe not. TARO
almost pulled it back. TARO tied it up again.
Able to pull it out. Now set match. Charms with the instant block off start. Puts TARO in the corner. TARO though with the 6B. You just have to 6B, bro. Charms. TARO's mixing them up right now. TARO can't get the grab. No, but I've had Eno played against me as a zoner before. Charms with the block, able to get the combo. Will this kill? It will. Charms with the corner-to-corner carry. TARO starting though, in the driver's seat. Yeah, exactly. TARO though keeping pressure here with the grab and goes to the wall with the super. Charms on the back foot again. Able to get the block on the Eno pressure. Charms in advantage now. Gotta be careful because TARO does have burst, and there we see it. Tried to bait it out with the BRC, but just couldn't quite. Now trading HCLs. TARO gets the advantage, and that is the round. Set point here. Winner goes to Grands. Charms has to burn burst early. Keeps advantage with the high-low. HCL. He's gonna break the wall here likely. Charms now put in disadvantage by TARO, able to get the 5P. And able to continue pressure. Try to cross up, couldn't get the hit though. And TARO now in the driver's seat. Charms goes through the wall. Oh, never mind. YRC able to send it. TARO with the block. Wild Assault can keep up pressure. TARO put on the back foot now. Not first though, and Charms will pull out the match.
Moves on to grand finals.
Now Grand, Suicune vs Charms coming up.
Wins.
I choked 2-0 leads in this bracket.
That's how you lose.
That is how I lose, yeah. I got the get back on Slayer though, so.
You dares to enter the mayhem.
You just had like 2 back-to-back last hit sets.
So sad that I still haven't seen Last Horizon in bracket.
Leo Whitebag.
Well, I was annoyed. I missed my H-Disc. I did Mirage into Artemis instead of, because I was trying to get a reset, I missed H-Disc and then I did Artemis. I probably could have killed if I hit you with it too. Ugh. I'm getting food after this.
I think it'd be cool to see a grand reset in every tournament. Today.
You dares to enter the mayhem.
Maybe not every tournament ever. But
Leo Whitebag.
And we'll have Suicune vs Charms in a rematch for Grands. Will Suicune keep his title?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
And Suicune to like the early lead. Leo's 6B is crazy. Honestly, you know what? Leo's entire kit is crazy. as the left-right into grab. I don't even know what I'm looking at half the time here. Suicune has meter and takes round 1.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Saves it. As Charms takes Suicune to the wall. I don't know. Charms takes Suicune to the wall again, this time with a super. With the high-low, Charms takes the round. Reset to neutral here, both with full burst. Coming into the round inside the first game of the set, there we go. Suicune takes a big lead early with a combo. Ooh, with slash kick and Charms back in the driver's seat. Dino. Using that meter, high-low, double overhead. Beats. Reset with the projectile into a grab. Arms to the wall again. Good defense here by Charms into the YRC. Need to push the offense. Suicune on the back foot, able to hit flash kick though, and Charms in the corner. Now last hit scenario here. Leo spamming projectiles. Dino spamming HDL and grabs. Stroke the big tree. Suicune takes game 1.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Charms with counter hit. Suicune's on back foot. With the high-low. Suicune back in advance though, the left-right mix. The slowest left-right that you will never read. Another combo. Suicune in back turn now. Scary. And takes round 1.
I have data score.
Duel 2.
Here, I'll let you know. You know what? Fair enough. Arms sends Suicune to the wall. Hard knockdown, need a mix. Flash kick though. Suicune with the grab. Reversal though from Charms gets countered or parried. Okay. And Suicune with the shot through the wall. Oh, but will kill with the projectile. And Suicune now up 2-0.
Are we gonna see?
I don't think we're gonna see a reset.
But
Might see a reset though.
Charms can pull through.
Charms could pull it out. Taking a minute to get into grands. Yep. Yeah. Took a solid 4th this time, I'll take it. Took 4th place. Yeah.
I mean, it's a hard matchup.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I have no idea. Charms though, jumping out to a lead, corner carry, will not break the balls, keeping pressure there.
Honestly, I think this is a really hard matchup for Iota. He can just flash kick.
Yeah, no, there's flash kick and there's back turn, but Charms making most of it here. Another wall break. That is Charms taking the lead in the round.
Oh, I can go 2.
Let's rock.
Playing really patient here, forcing Charms to approach. The burst though, and will likely get a wall break here. Suicune just below half health. Charms with chances. Take a game here. Walking twist it. We'll get the left right. Charms on the back foot in the corner now. Reset it. Just gonna not break the wall. Suicune instead taking back, going around and putting shots in the corner. Will Charms be able to revive the onslaught? Yes. I'm a believer. Projectiles. Flash kick. Charms will take the round.
I still think Charms can pull it back.
Charms definitely can pull it back. Suicune though with a chance to end the set, and we'll jump into an early lead.
Yeah, if we see the reverse 3-0 into a grand reset, that'd be fun.
We gotta root for Charms.
Yeah. Like, it's looking pretty bleak right now, but anything can happen.
And that will end the set. 3-0 Suicune. Suicune is the winner of the Guilty Gear Strive.
Drive 6.
無理せず休め
That's what someone in chat said earlier.
That Royal for Strive.
Top 3 for a photo, please.
Honestly,
I said just outside of that.
I think Strive is a little bit more fun to watch
Oh, for sure.
than
Strive is just
Street
like-
Fighter. It's so crazy and like visually, I love the game and like
Strive is just a cluster of what are you looking at half the time.
but it's fun.
It's fun.
I like it, and it's me
Playing
it's like
it is
a little
hell
bit of my
sometimes, though, I
bias.
will say.
It's a little bit of my bias.
What?
'Cause I know a lot of people.
Should be good.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'll give you the chair.
Hello. This is Suicune.
Hello.
Grand Finals champion of Guilty Gear Strive Overdrive 6. So thoughts, feelings?
I mean, like, Charms and I play a lot, so a lot of our gameplay is mental warfare in terms of like, you
Fighting
know,
each
do
other
we
on the
need
outside.
to like consider like how we fought last time? We're like constantly inventing like very specific tech against like kind of the way we play each
Like,
other.
yeah.
So like that. So if you remember, Charms doing like a wall break and then doing like a BRC into that like high-low, right? What that does is if you input something, it'll like eat the input because the RC is in screen freeze. And then say if I like input a DP there, I don't have charge anymore because I'm a charge character.
Yeah.
And then Charms can do like 2 high-lows in a row. So stuff
Oh,
like
that
that.
hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've really kind of got it like figured out on like things that you can do, and like Charms has things figured out on what they can do to.
What were your thoughts going into the set?
It was okay. Just don't collapse mentally, because like sometimes I have this like expectation for myself of like, okay, like I have to win this, and then when things start going poorly, you can have this kind of like mental break where it's like, oh god, I might not win. What am I gonna do? And then you're thinking about that instead of what's going on like actively in the game, and by that point you're just hooped, right? So. They're just basically just like, okay, whatever happens, you know, we're just here to play fighting games, Guilty Gear, and, you know.
Yeah, how are you kind of? Yeah, like how are you?
Back for 4?
Yeah, absolutely, if I'm here.
Yeah, like how are you like kind of feeling overall for like the bracket? Was like challenged?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
That, especially the winners finals match when Charms, like, won the one, I really felt the pressure.
You're like, oh no, I gotta
Yeah.
defend my.
Title?
Yeah, I forget who the other Eno I played was, but,
I would have been.
because it wasn't Taro.
No, it was.
It was Lotto.
Yeah,
you fought
I
Lotto.
was like, man, that's some rotten bracket luck to be faced up against the person who had to fight like 4 Enos in this region. But you know, fun, though.
There was a lot of Enos in the bracket, so it's
Yeah.
like
yeah, there's a lot of them here in Alberta for some reason. So
people like Eno.
yeah, I guess so.
She's relatively unpopular as a whole.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Do you play tag fighters? Are you gonna play 2XKO?
I'm thinking about it. I'm not in love with a lot of 2XKO's mechanics. Like, for me, it's weird that it's like, okay, we don't have motion inputs, which I really like. I feel like they add a big part of the character. I'm not like opposed to them being removed, but they removed those for simplicity, and then they added so many like layered mechanics that it's like, okay, well, you know, if you're figuring out the difference between like forward tech, back tech, like up tech, you can probably do a quarter circle, right?
Yeah, I think motion inputs are also really important. They're like necessary to the oomph. Like, if like Paul, for example, in Tekken 8 didn't have that quarter circle for Death Fist, it would not feel nearly as meaty as it does.
Yeah.
And like, it's just necessary for feeling, but I also don't think that it's necessary in terms of like actual gameplay, if that makes sense.
But yeah, I did play Marvel when it came out. I never really like went to locals for it, but I did play a lot of it online. But it's kind of funny because I did that. I prefer slower games, and here I am playing fucking Strive. Right?
Yeah, you picked the fastest pace of the 3 right now.
Yeah.
If you want a slower game, play Virtua Fighter. That's
Yeah, sure.
I say that, but Virtua Fighter is actually really fast.
What's your opinion on the current state of Strive?
Strive's so weird. It's like we get a new season patch, and it's not great. And then every single patch, as they go down the season, it's like, okay, we removed some of the crazy like crap from it. It slowly gets better and better. And then a new season comes out. I mean, like, this isn't the worst patch it's been on. I don't think it's the best either, but I do like how they decided, like, yeah, we're gonna add defense kind of buffs. And then in that season, they also increased a bunch of damage, which kind of reversed it. But now that they adjusted it, you do feel it. Like, there is typically at least one more interaction per game, and I do like that a lot. It's just the balance right now is kind of cruddy.
Top heavy.
Yeah.
Everybody's overpowered.
Everyone's,
the top half is
yeah.
just...
Everyone's overpowered in the top half are like all kind of big, like bruiser types. So
I think we're going to move on to Tekken 8 now. But it was great talking to you.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to you hopefully defending your title next time.
Yeah, if I can be here, I'll be here. All right, take care, buds.
Have a good one.
Carp.